with the owner.
This is the crack I took before the simulation.
Like the blood. The pain is temporary, but when you give up, it's forever.
Whoa!
What I mean?
Oh, no fat, no fat.
I work on my biceps once a day.
Once
Once a day I come to the peacemaker, one pull up,
Oh,
to sleep.
Never give up. Never give up. Why you feel me? I'm too good to be true.
you ready?
I want to say something. Other teams in the world work against each other. When they do comp simulation, it's the athletes against the athletes. For us, we are Israelis.
It's a team. It's a
We
team.
are a team.
Okay, so this is the schedule. Now we're going World Cup simulation. 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and then jacuzzi,
Sauna, yes.
sauna, lunch, and then I go to the beach with my girlfriend
Here in Winget?
in Hedera.
Ah, okay.
Let's go. So first boulder, I tried to be too safe at the beginning, so I wasted 2 attempts to get to the zone, and then I got to the zone and fell on the move to the crimp, and on the 4th go, I did the boulder, just went 2 hands to the crimp. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Good start.
So for me, the first boulder, first of all, it was a bit stressful because I saw like the guys before me just topping it, and like in the isolation I could see them coming back pretty fast. So I knew it's an important one, even though I didn't want to think about that much. I did. So first 2 goes felt like I'm still trying to understand the beta and not committing to anything yet. And then 3rd go I just went 2 hands as well. And yeah, it was a pretty easy one. Also for me it felt a good start for the simulation.
Yeah, so second boulder was also a slab. The green one was a pretty different slab, was more like slab climbing and not crimping and holding on. I really like those slabs because it's really technical and you don't need to use a lot of physical strength and just technique and balance. I flashed that boulder. It was not easy. The first move to the zone was the hardest for me, and the top was pretty easy. I thought the last one was completely dual,
No friction.
no friction. So I thought the last one was
I thought the last one is no friction. Dual, it's חצי.
has no friction?
Yeah.
So I thought the last one was completely...
He thought that the last one is no friction.
Okay, okay, no friction. Okay.
There is friction and there is no friction.
אני blackout כל פעם. So I thought... אני אגיד את זה. So I thought the last one was no friction hold, but when I got to it, it was really good. So
With friction.
With friction, so I topped it easily.
I didn't like this boulder much, honestly. Felt like it's a pretty safe boulder. Like there is not a lot of places you can fall. And then the last move I also thought that is no friction. So I did super slow and I grabbed actually the screw on of the volume. Happy that I flashed it and didn't do mistakes, and I have now time to relax for the next boulder.
the first two was pretty easy and everyone so far done it. So I came to the third boulder feeling I had to do it. It was a coordination jump toe catch and it was really easy for me. Also the top, it was big moves, just moving with confidence and you do it pretty easily. Also the last move was just going with confidence and staying with your feet. And it was also a pretty easy one.
You flashed this one?
Yeah, I also flashed that one.
After the first two boulders, which I knew most of the climbers did. Also I climbed after Rido and Oren, so I just knew they did this boulder as well, the third one. First go I was super confident, went to the jump, did the toe catch, did the next move to the crimp. Also the next one was pretty easy for me. And then on the last move I thought a bit too much and I was like a little bit too much time on the two crimps. So quick brushes, breathing, going for the next attempt, and yeah, that time I was very decided with my moving and with everything, especially on the last move. And yeah, with confidence you pretty much cannot miss the last move. So I topped it on my second go. I think for the next boulder we both knew it's gonna be the hardest one.
Yeah, 3 people before me that climbed this boulder and they didn't came back to the isolation. So I knew it will be the hardest boulder of the round because the last 3 was pretty easy. So I just came to this boulder and just didn't do anything on it. I tried to cheat it like 2 times, jumping from the start to straight to the zone, but it wasn't really good.
So for me, most of the times, actually all the times, this is the boulder I'm waiting and looking forward to, because I know it's my style and just holding very hard. This boulder also requires a lot of core strength, which I'm working on a lot lately. So I went to it pretty confident, and also the fact that no one did it before me, I don't know, it gave me a boost to be the first one to do it, or also the only one. First go, didn't do the right beta, but I knew it exactly, like immediately after I fell. So I mean, it was a good go anyway, because I knew what I should do the next times. Then second go, I went for a pretty complicated beta, but if you do it correctly and pretty fast, it's not super hard. And then the next move was super hard, but I tried my best and went to the next pinch. Also after the second attempt, so I went to the last attempt with a lot of confidence. I did the same beta, everything went well, grabbing the zone also this time. Just went for it. I felt this time it was much closer, yeah, but it was not enough. I knew I'm the only one who did the zone on this one, just because of the other athletes' reaction after I grabbed the zone. But anyway, I was pretty disappointed about that, because I felt I should do this boulder, and I know I'm capable of doing it also in 5 minutes. It's maybe not the most relevant boulders to do, but you never know what to expect. And also, I think you're right when you said even if it's too easy and you need to flash everything, it's also important, because sometimes in your life you're gonna be in this situation when the boulders are a little bit easier, and you need to be super focused and super sharp on the boulders and on everything you do, and you cannot allow to do mistakes. Yeah, so next vlog will be in Innsbruck.
The next vlog will be making finals in Innsbruck. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Ciao.